in space are as countless as all the grains of sand on all the beaches of the earth. Each of those worlds is as real as ours. In every one of them, there's a succession of incidents, events, occurrences, which influence its future. Countless worlds, numberless moments, an immensity of space and time. Using our compassion and our intelligence, our technology and our wealth to make an abundant and meaningful life for every inhabitant of this planet, to enhance enormously our understanding of the universe and to carry us to the stars.
Hey, Eric, you got to stop your screen share. We're messing this one up right out of the gate, bro.
Oh, that's right. Stop share. All right, that's me. I'm on. Welcome to Wild Eye Harder with with me, No Sleeves McGee, Eric Lamoureux, and also, of course, the engineer, the master behind the stream, Gary McCallum.
Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Hello.
There he is. And also, superstar Carl Kiesler over there.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
The man, the myth, the legend.
The legend.
No, not yet.
Well, even more so now with the big news, the big bomb that Pinnacle dropped yesterday for Thanksgiving. Well, first, I hope everybody at home had a great Thanksgiving. Tonight we'll be running a chase, but first, let's talk a bit about the bomb. It turns out that Carl is on the team, so congratulations. That's huge.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's been a lot of fun. So working with Shane, Simon, Mike, Don, and Chris on this, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I can't wait for everybody to see it.
So there's been some play testing?
Yes, we've been play testing a lot of stuff here and there. I'm not really a See, I'm not really a writer on it too much. I'm writing some creatures and stuff like that, but I'm mainly the art guy and getting the trade dress together and stuff like that. But I'm playtesting and offering my 2 cents when I can. But yeah, it's we've been playtesting a lot. So
So the bomb that you're talking about, I mean, we're all
Oh, yeah.
well, you guys are all having a beautiful Thanksgiving. So are we talking like the after dinner bombs that are going to be dropping, or they can be they can be savage?
I can't wait to,
fan.
yeah, I can't wait to say, I mean, Savage Pathfinder. I just couldn't wait to say that. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff.
That's pretty cool. It's way cooler than Lamoureux, that's for sure. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Way bigger. That's way bigger than Gary. That too. So the announcement was for core rules and the whole adventure path, Rise of the Rune Lords, right?
Right. I don't know how much more I can say than what Shane has posted, so I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, we're Rise of the Rune Lords core rule books are working on what we're working on. So yeah, it's coming up pretty good, man. Shaping up pretty nicely.
Yeah, no, we understand, and I think I was just talking to Carl before the show too. We're gonna do our best to get some people from that team, the Savage Pathfinder team, to come on the show. I'm sure. Well, we have a lot of questions, and I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions. So send them over or show up live. We'll announce that soon before Christmas for sure. We do one show every month, so maybe mid December we're gonna try and see what happens.
Yeah, I'll see. Talk to the guys and see what they can. See if we can bring them on. See who wants to come on and stuff like that. Should be fun.
Carl, make it happen, or I will hunt you down, Mister.
Got it.
Right. You better. So, Chase. So I see a lot of people struggling with it, and we bring it up on the show all the time. And so decided this was a good place to run a scene. When it's just audio, it's not as good. You can't really see. So we've set something up here, and we're gonna run through it slowly. We're gonna explain things as we play it, and if you guys have questions, send them over. Hopefully, someone is following the stream. I'll try to jump on, but if we can monitor the stream too. So, excuse me if people have questions. Don't hesitate. We'll do our best to answer those questions. So yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna switch to a screen share so everybody can follow along, and then let's see. All right,
looking good. Look, I
So
even got a
first
little
thing-
video camera of us, Eric. You can see us on the corner over there. Huh? Everybody, hi guys. We're over here.
Ah. Is that mine or you added that?
No, that's just it's at my end, because when you go to screen sharing, the three cameras go into a little pop-up mode, and I squish the pop-up mode right over by where we're at over here.
Got you. All
So
right,
excited about that
still
stupid
see
little
me.
feature. Hey?
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Okay.
don't
Great
pick your
job.
nose.
Great job.
Right? Don't do anything silly. You're still on camera. Don't take your shirt off.
Yeah. I was about to. All right, hold on just a second.
No sleeves, has sleeves
Uh-oh.
on.
No,
Kind of a-
I'm right here.
Kind of a
Oh,
gimmick
okay.
is this. Eric probably told us to get our dice and then forgot his own.
No,
Probably.
they're right here. I just needed to shut the door. All right. So what you're looking at right now is 6 cards, the 6 chase cards. Usually you try to go for 9 cards. I mean, by default, rules as written, it should be 9 cards, but because we want to keep it a bit more snappy, we don't want it to go over. I decided to go with 6 cards, and then you see the tokens for each character, which haven't been named yet. So it's gonna be Gary and Carl, and then the outlaws. And so, as you could probably guess, it's a chase scene in Deadlands. And I'm going to set up the scene as you were traveling on a train when some outlaws decided to steal a payroll and make their escape on the rooftop of the train.
Okay.
And right now you're starting at the front of the train, and they're going towards the back because there's people in a steam wagon following the train, and they they want to escape. They want to jump on top of the wagon and disappear. Now, one thing that's important is the scenery. So you are in the mountains, so it's a winding path through the mountains. Yeah, even under the mountains sometimes. Bunch of trees, so that'll come handy if there are complications, and I hope rise. So for this, Carl will be playing a ranger, and Gary a keymaster, or chi, or he master, however you want to pronounce it. Uh, Everybody's going to be kung fu fighting, and yeah, you can see on the stream. I've added their character sheets. Those are from the archetype cards for Deadlands. And on the left side of the screen, you see some cheat sheets, basically the rules for the chase. The most important parts, anyway, that are scrolling through, so you can look at that at the same time. So the setup. One question I often see is people don't know where they should put the tokens and why. So basically, every card is 5 inches on the tabletop. So multiply that by 5, it's 25 feet distance between each card. Now, because you're on top of a train, let's pretend that each card is one of the train cars. All right. So another special rule that I added, and if you read the chase rules, depending on the setting that you're playing in, you can add different modifications. And for this one, because yeah, you're on top, it's going to be unstable platform, of course, because it's janky, it's rocking back and forth, it's going fast, and it's winding. So you need to get your footing on there. So I decided that by the time that you guys inside the train realized there was a robbery and followed the witnesses while what they were telling you, you come up on top of the train, and by that time, the boss, Miguel Covarrubias, aka the Jackal, is already 2 cars ahead of you. And his 2 compadres, the 2 outlaws, are just 1 card ahead of you.
Okay.
So now I'm going to start by dealing the cards, of course.
You should have called the guy. It sounds his name is very close to coronavirus, or the first master guy there. Mouse over him again, because I can't see what his name is. Miguel Covarrubias Coronavirusius, a.k.a. the Jackal. Maybe we could call him the Jerkle. Never mind.
It's a guy I work with. His last name is Covarrubias.
Now you can call him Coronavirus.
Jackal.
Oh, that's awesome.
The virus.
The virus. All right. So let's deal the cards. What you see is the combat tracker on Fantasy Grounds.
Ooh, fancy smancy. Look at that.
All right, there we go with the cards. And you see Gary gets the ace.
Yeah, I did.
Carl gets the Jack of Spades. The Outlaws get the 7 of Hearts. and Miguel gets the 6 of hearts.
No clubs, huh? Good.
No clubs, so no complications so far. Now, in a chase, instead of using the regular pace and movement, you use certain special maneuvers that you'll see scrolling through the left side of your screen. Mainly, the most important one is called change position. So, to change position, it's a maneuvering roll. And in this case, because it's a foot chase, we'll be using athletics. All right. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Now, you got two options with change position. You've got as an action or as a free action. If you do it as a free action, it's just your athletics roll. And of course, in this case, because it's unstable platform, -2. But now if you try to do change position as an action, you get a +2 to that roll. But of course, it counts as an action. So if you also want to shoot or do something else, then it becomes a multiple action penalty. All right. So Gary starts first. And so they're one car ahead of you, and they just turned around because they saw you, while they heard you guys pop up in the back there, and they get their gun out and they're ready to do something about you guys. So what do you do, Gary?
I hide behind the fat old man. Use him as a
That's
human
my
body
character.
shield.
Cover.
Yeah, use him as cover. No, what I would like to do as I'm standing here, I'm a key master. I like to make some keys and do my things. I'm going to take my turn to summon a deflection spell. So from the back of this train, as I'm running along the back, trying to make my way to the next cart, the wind's blowing through my hair, and I'm making sure every step is a full-on, I've got my grip, I've got my step, and I stand there with the wind blowing, my loose robes back, and I'm going to cast some magic that's going to not only include me, but I'm going to include Carl in the magic here. And
Awesome,
I'm going to
nice.
cast a spell called Deflection. What you see is me standing on the back. The smoke from the train is sort of billowing over us as we're shooting down the road, and my robes are flowing. And from my hands, wait a second, I guess I should see if I actually succeed, right? Maybe I should roll some dice first.
Yeah.
Let me check my
Because it
architect.
might look very stupid.
Right, when I explain it really cool, and all of a sudden it didn't happen.
A tree branch.
Yeah.
Right in the melon. Okay, so
That'll be focus.
focus D8. So I'm going to roll my D6. I got my Kapow D6 and my Kapow D8. Here we go. Toss them in my little bag here. And I got I blew up. I exploded on the 8. So I got a 10. So that's a success with the raise on deflection. I'm going to look up and see what that does. But it's a good thing I got a PDF going on here, so I can just quickly skim through over to deflection power with a raise. Deflection powers work in a bunch of different ways. The end result is always the same. Misdirect. Once cast, the foes must subtract 2 with a 4 with a raise. Okay, so once cast, foes must subtract 2 from rolls directed at the user by 2 or 4 with a
now,
raise.
right?
4 now, buddy.
4.
That's see, because I took the time to describe my scene, my setup so well. So now I'm going to tell you what happens. I stand there, the wind's blowing, the smoke is shooting overhead from the steam engine. I bust out this fan, and as it swirls around, suddenly there's 2 of them. As I break them into 2, and I throw one over at Carl, and it sort of just floats around in front of him, almost as if it's like a paper airplane that's just kind of flying in front of him. But it's going to get in the way of anything that happens to him. He's got like this little oriental fan that is just sort of spinning around in front of him, acting as a barrier.
All right. Just one one note here. I'll let it go because it's cool and it doesn't matter in this case. But if you're
Don't-
playing Deadlands, the key masters, they can only cast powers onto themselves. But
Ah, psh,
I'll let it go for
who wrote
this.
who wrote that
Because
lame
it's
setting?
who, who made up the rules, huh? Screw the rules.
Wow. I should have read the Keymaster. I only looked at this card from the archetype set you gave me.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like superpowers a little bit because it's power coming from within.
You know, I don't
All right,
feel bad.
And,
if
and
we,
then you have a free action if you want to change position as well.
yeah, I'm not really opposed to not covering Carl. I mean, really, screw Carl. He's
We could play it as written, man. It's fine.
right. Yeah, I just have a bunch of dancing
Yeah,
fans
there's a bunch around. Yeah, I'm good
And
with
then
that.
I am going to change positions and try and get onto the same caboose as them.
All
same
right, so
train,
that would
not
be
caboose.
athletics -2.
Athletics at -2. My athletics is also a D8, so that is fantastic. And I got double threes.
All right,
And
so that would
I'm
be
not
a
going to reroll
one.
that.
You're not going to? All right.
No.
So you managed to do that, but you can't really find the courage or the balance to jump onto the other car. You're kind of stuck right there.
Thinking of the
So
old
that-
ways.
Yep. So now we can move on to the next participant, and that is Carl. What does the ranger do?
Well, the Rangers like jumping Jehoshaphat. What's going on over there?
Looking at my compadre with all these little fans flying around her. We got to get these hombres, and I have my gun out, my pistol. I got a pistol. I got a Colt Thunderer. So I want to perform a test at these guys.
Very good.
Let's do it. Let's do it let's do it with the head honcho there, the main guy. Okay, the jackal.
The jackal. All right.
Yeah.
What, describe your test to me.
My test is because my territorial ranger here, he is driven. It says you don't just do the job, you live it. You help the innocent and bring the guilty to justice, and you always get your man. And I'm also a beast and stubborn, but never mind about that. So my test is I'm gonna fire a couple warning shots over this guy's head and do a test trying to get him vulnerable or distracted, something like that, trying to get him back down, kind of, to
All right.
surrender basically. Now, yeah, Jackal, you're a wanted man and we're here to bring you in. Kaplam, kaplam, 2 shots.
All right. Yeah. Intimidation or shooting.
Intimidation.
That works.
All right.
Either one.
All right. Let me get my I got this cool 6-sider that I got at one of the cons this year. It's got like special calibers on it and stuff like that.
Nice.
So let's roll that sucker.
You didn't want to roll a Wild Eye podcast dice, huh?
Sadly,
Oh no, that's framed in the picture frame
Yeah.
over here.
mine says
Sorry,
Kaplow.
I got one.
It's
There you
under
go.
glass.
Makes one of us. But you know what I am rolling into, Eric, believe it or not. I got my little Kapow wild dyed dice tray. Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
mine here, but I got a bunch of stuff in it. I'd show you.
That's right. That's from some friends of ours, Pow Suing. They made us dice bag and like all rolled up over here. Very nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So
Those
if
are
you
awesome.
if you're looking for custom game wear for game accessories for you and your group, I'm gonna have I'll share the link and you guys can get with them. All right.
All right. So I shot and I said, my warning shots, to give him the chance to surrender, but he probably
right.
won't. I got a 6, but it's we're on unstable platform that goes to a 2. I'm sorry, goes to a 4.
All right. And
So I
are
am
you
going to
gonna
stick
Benny
with,
that? You gonna stick with it?
Well, wait a minute. I got 3 bennies, right? Yeah, I don't have anything else that gives me bennies. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a Benny. I'm gonna spend a
All
Benny.
right.
So I spend one of my Bennies. It's still gonna be a net total of 4. I got
Okay.
a 4 next time. So
All right.
so
So
2 Bennies left.
he's going to roll against 6.
Okay.
He's got D6 and that'd be agility.
Yeah.
No, D8 agility.
Yeah, I rolled. Yeah, you rolled for shooting, basically. I tried to
Yeah.
test him with shooting.
So let's see. I got 5 minus 2. That's 3.
Ooh.
So that would be that would be a success. Where are you going to choose distracted or vulnerable?
Well, he's gonna come up next. So let's do him distracted. So that means he's gonna be -2 to trait rolls until the end of his next turn.
All right, let's put distracted as a note here.
That sounds good.
All right.
Dude's ducking.
All right. And you're still able to change position if you choose to. That would be athletics.
Yeah.
But you only declared one action. Well,
Yeah.
you can do it as a free action. So it would be athletics and then -2 for unstable platform.
Gary, your character stayed on the same train or did it move? Did
No,
you move?
I made an attempt, but I did not make it all the way.
So if I move, I'm going to be on the train with these 2 other guys.
Well, if you get a success, you can
Yeah.
move 1 card, and if you roll the raise, you can move 2 cards.
Right. Let's try it. Why not? We're here to.
It's free.
Yeah, so it's athletics, which is a D6 for me. No, I didn't make it. I got 2 3s. -2 because unstable is a 1.
All right, so you can't make it either.
Yeah.
And if
Whoa,
that
this thing's a
stands-
moving.
If that stands, then that'll be it.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Now this is the part where Eric kills us and we end the show.
End of the chase.
All right. So these 2 guys, like I said, they turn around and they pull their guns, and you can kind of hear them mumble behind their bandanas over their face a little bit, and then they'll just start shooting at you guys. So they got a D6 each and -2 unstable platform. Now the distance, because it's only one card, it's 5, and their pistols are 12, so that's still short range, but -2 each. And they'll take a shot at each of you. A 4 and a 5 -2, that would be a miss for both.
Okay.
And then they're gonna try to move forward with change position. D6s again, -2 because of unstable platform as a free action. All right, one of them. Okay, 6, 11 -2, so that's a 9. So they can move 2 cards.
Nice.
So they'll
I mean,
move.
bad.
They'll move from the 3 of clubs over to the king of spades.
Ah, man. They're getting away.
Wow, they did really well there.
Yeah, they did.
These guys,
Yeah.
you can tell a professional train robber by how many trains he can get away with. You know, how many trains he can move.
Yeah, they've done this before.
Yeah.
Now Miguel is distracted because he was kind of ducking from the shots being
Give it up, Miguel.
fired. And there's even a few dollar bills that fly off the. So I'll use that as a kind of. You'll do a test back.
Okay.
It's gonna be dollar bills that are flying back in your face and kind of.
Okay. So he's distracted. So he's at a -2
Yep.
for that.
And I'll count that as a. Let's make that a taunt.
Okay.
And he's an outlaw, so he's good at that. So D8. 3 and 2. So no.
No, good.
Should he? No, he'll save it, and then he'll spend a free action to change position as well.
Okay.
and that will be D6, and then -2 unstable platform. I'll Benny it. He's got 2 bennies,
Cheater.
so
Cheater.
4 and a 5. Still no,
Nice.
so he'll stay there. Yeah, it was -4 even because he was distracted as well.
Right. He was
so,
minus. Yeah. Yeah.
so it wasn't gonna happen. All right, so now we'll go on to round 2,
All right.
and Miguel gets the
Oh.
Joker.
Oh,
And any of you got well, the Outlaws got the clubs, so that might be bad for them.
I told you, Carl. This is where we die.
All right, so Miguel is no longer distracted,
right.
and he's got a Joker, unstable
Damn.
platform. This time, you will just do a full action. You will spend an action to change position, which gives him a +2. So he'll be rolling at +2.
Okay.
2 and 2. No, that's not good. He'll spend another one of his bennies.
Wow.
Wow.
Now this
that's
guy
great.
is he is the jackal and not the chicken, right? Because he's running away.
Oh, you got the Joker, so you got some Benny. You got a Benny out of that
Yeah.
too. So
Little
All
Benny
right.
action.
now we're talking 6, 2, 8 plus 2, 10. So he can move 2. So
Dang.
fired up from the shots fired at his head, and some dollar bills flying off. He just tightened the rope, the cord on the sack, and then he just bolts and runs all the way to the 4 of hearts. Now, if he can get past the 7 of clubs in front of him, he'll jump onto the steam wagon and
Oof.
disappear. Well, then the chase will be over, and it's going to be a different scene.
Right.
Okay. Which we're not going to play if that happens. But
I want to
All
get
right.
this guy. No, just kidding.
all right, and Gary goes next, all the way back to the 4 of diamonds.
Yeah, man, I'm thinking that I got a boost lower trait skill and I got a smite skill. And in this kind of situation, which is kind of cool, I can actually either buff Carl's shot or I can make his shot more powerful. So that
Oh, no,
if
it's
he
only
does
on
hit,
yourself, right?
Or boost
No.
your athletics.
oh, can
Isn't it
I?
only on himself? Because
Yeah,
of
I mean,
deadline?
key is supposed to be only on yourself. So
Oh. All
you
right.
could boost your athletics.
Yeah.
Okay. I really just want to make my little magic fans appear on Carl's shooter stick there. Hey, what's going on over here? Set an alarm for 6:30 so I wouldn't be late for the show, but the show actually started at 5:30. Huh?
You would have been a half hour late.
Right. Okay, well, what I'm going
Go
to
get him, Keymaster.
Yeah, I'm going to cast a little boost lower trait on my athletics ability, and let's see if we can't get some action going on there. Shake these suckers up, and I got me a 7, so that's going to be a raise and turn my athletics from a D8 to a D10.
Well, a 7 is not a raise.
Sorry, not with a raise. I mean, that's, yeah, you're right. Did I say with a raise?
So it goes to a D10 because it was D8 before, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take my free action to try and get up on this feller. So that's going to be a D10 and D6
change
minus.
position.
Yep, change position. Now, because I'm using it as a free action, I get a -2 to it.
No. There's no modifiers, but remember it's unstable platform because
Okay.
of the terrain. That's just a special rule.
There's the -2. Watch me almost in a music-like swan-like dance float through the air onto. Oh, this is what I'm going to try here.
It's
Oh, I
like
got a 9.
wire foo and
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 9, so I'm going to
nice.
change position. Yeah,
yeah, you can move up 2 cards.
let's do it.
Nice.
That's my plan. 2
Go
cards.
get him,
yeah.
girl.
Yeah, I start almost, I'm dodging, I'm deking. I see some shots getting fired by But good old Carl, I don't want to get blasted. So there is a time at which I sort of swing off the side of one cart with my one hand, do like a little onto the next cart, pull myself back up, and then I crouch as I wait.
Nice. uh, yeah, crouching Gary, hidden what?
Hidden fatso.
That's me. That's my character, the hidden fatso.
So okay, well done. And now the outlaws, and both of them got the clubs, which
Nice.
triggers a complication. Now, the card that you're on, and right now they're on the King of Spades, will determine what kind of complication they have to face. And if I look at the spades, they say you treat that as a critical failure on a maneuvering roll. And so they need to make an athletics roll, or they suffer the critical failure for the chase, and a critical failure for um, on a foot chase. Let me check that again. It's on the maneuvers there, the little cheat sheets. But I believe, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. You roll a die, even he loses the rest of his turn as he stumbles, negotiates an obstacle, or takes a wrong turn. Odd, he suffers fatigue. Now, I'm going to make a little change here to the rules because you're on top of a train. I'm just going to say that when you suffer a critical failure, you fall off the train.
Ooh.
So they're gonna be hiding off the side of the train, trying to pull themselves back up.
Gotcha.
Okay. So that's the obstacle. The description and narrative description is, there's a tree branch coming right over the train, and Miguel saw it and ducked, and of course Gary was already crouched down, so he's going to avoid it. But these two were completely oblivious. They had turned around to look at Gary coming over.
Okay.
So
As one does.
so they're going to roll as a group with a -2 because of unstable platform, and it's athletics. They got a D6, and they rolled a 3 and a 2, so not good enough. So
Nice.
they each get slapped in the face, whipped in the face by the branch. Yeah. And then, of course, you got the spaghetti Western sound effects, like the cheap. And then they just fall off the side and holding on to the side of the train.
Cool.
So that's where they're at now, because they fail to avoid the complication, and because of that, they lose their whole turn. Now, usually, if you succeed, you can go on and perform the rest of your round. But now, because they failed, they can't. Bye your turn. So
they're not out of the chase. They're just lose their turn, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. If they can't pull themselves back up, or you guys decide to step on their fingers or something like that, then
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
again, yeah. I mean, the chase has some more rules added to the rules, but you must
Right.
still follow the narrative.
Exactly.
It's there to support it. So
Yeah.
don't be afraid to go a little bit off script, off the rules, just to make something cool happen. They're there to help you run a cool encounter. So
Exactly.
all right. So Carl goes last on round 2. What are you gonna do?
I'm coming, Chi Master.
He's all the way back there.
I'm low to the ground because I'm obese, and I'm just like hunkering down, just trying not to fall over. And I'm going to take a full move action. I guess that's what you call it.
The change position?
Change position.
As
A
an
full
action?
Yeah.
Are you going to take another action on top of that, or just that one action?
Just that one.
All right.
And do I get a +2, right? to
Yep.
if I do it with my home? Okay, because I need to get up there.
Yeah. So you got +2 and -2 for unstable platforms, so you can just do it straight up.
Straight roll. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm rolling athletics. Ugh, I got a 3 and a 2. I'm gonna spend a Betty.
All
Hey,
right.
called shot to the fingers, Carl.
Oh my gosh.
Unstable platform, tiny target.
So I'm just trying to move, and this fat dude don't want to go anywhere. Let's see what. Oh, there's a 6 plus 6 plus 5. No minuses. The straight roll. So
yeah.
it's 11.
That's a raise, so that means you can move up 2 cards.
Yep.
So you come up right next to Gary there. Crouch
Give it up,
Gary.
Jekyll. Give it up.
Yeah, my mouth is wide open as I see that you've. I don't know how you did that.
Yeah, I'm just like shimmying along, like keeping my low center of the gravity, and just kind of moving along with my boots, just like inching along, and I just like hop step right over to the next car, and right on the edge, and I'm like, whoa, almost falling off myself. Yeah, I can keep
All
up
right.
with you, girl.
Crouching tiger, hidden panda.
All right, round 3. We'll deal the cards.
Right.
And I'll be Miguel going first.
All right,
And
cheating.
Gary gets a club there, so that's gonna be fun.
I think I got a club too, right?
Yeah, both of you guys
So
got a club.
here's a question. Since
You could
these are-
spend a Benny to get a new card.
Yeah, these are action cards, so technically
Yep.
you can spend a Benny. I got one Benny left. I don't know if I want
I got all
I
my
think I'm gonna-
bennies left.
Yeah. Are you gonna get another card, Gary?
I think I'm gonna do that. I don't need a. Yeah, we need to get up on this guy. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
take this.
All right.
I'm gonna spend my last Benny too to get another card.
All right, I'll
I have
deal you
no Ben-
guys a new card.
Joker.
I have no Bennies.
So Carl got the king of
Queen?
queen of diamonds, and Gary
It's a
Come on, Gary,
Joker.
get a good one. Get another Joker.
another 10.
Oh my.
Want to spend another Benny on it?
Oh.
I want to see you fail.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't get another 10. I got a 9. A 9 of diamonds. It's in the.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, it's in the thing. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's take that because that doesn't change my position, but it does change my luck.
Yeah, you don't get that
Phew.
complication.
All
Right.
right. So
Man.
Carl ends up going first after all. All right.
All right, so let's do. I'm gonna do a move as a change position. Excuse me.
Okay. As a full as an action or just as a free one?
As a free action, and then I'm gonna shoot at the Jackal. Has like guns he has guns in his hands and stuff. I
Yeah.
assume. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
shoot at the Jackal. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna stomp on one of these dudes' hands. Let's do that.
Okay.
If I
Well,
get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would need to be on the same card, and that could be actually a force maneuver to try to
Oh, okay. Okay.
to get him to fall.
So can we do you do the free move first?
You decide which order.
Okay, I'm gonna do the move first, and then
Okay.
because I'm definitely gonna do something after that. So
All right.
so it's -2 because of unstable.
Yep.
No +2 because I'm gonna do something after it. Oh, I got a 4. Oh, 4 -2.
All right. So that would not be enough, and you spent all your bennies, huh?
Yeah,
All right.
but I can still shoot, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot the Jackal. I gave you a chance, Jackal.
You ain't getting away, Jackal.
You ain't getting another one. 'Cause you're going down. All right, so I'm going to shoot him. Hopefully, that is a 5 -2 because unstable is a 3. I miss.
It's tough. Minus
Yeah.
2, it's tough.
It is. It's on the unstable. I picture my guy just like crouching down, keeping that low center of gravity because he's obese and he's dodging tree limbs and trying to shoot and trying to move, trying to keep up with this girl right here. That's what he's trying to do.
That's right.
It's not happening too well. So
All right. So now it is his turn. and he's so close. He can see the steam wagon and his guys kind of hanging off and gesturing. And so he decides to make a beeline for it, and I'll spend a full action. Again, that's a smart thing to do.
Yep.
And I'll roll, d6 athletics. And so it's +2 because he's spending an action doing it, and -2 on stable platform, so it just evens out. And I got a 1 and a 2.
Oh,
That was close.
Yeah,
Oh.
but you know what? He's got one more Benny.
Almost a critical. Oh.
So I'll spend that last Benny, and I'm gonna roll again. A 4 and a 4. So that's enough to move one card. Now he's so
Wow.
close. He's about to jump off the wagon. You need to stop him. All right. So we go next to Gary.
I'm gonna have to. Well, this is the thing: is in order to stop this fella, I got to get up right on the same card. So I need to get even with a raise, I can't get on this guy.
Do you have
And I
any kind of
don't-
ranged?
Well, you
attack?
can use tests again, or you got athletics. You could grab something and throw it, but at that distance, throwing would be
Yeah.
really huge penalties. Yeah.
Yeah,
You could try to distract them or something, make them distracted.
yeah. Unfortunately, all I have is my fists. So like you know what I mean. I need to duke him out.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got a test,
oh.
maybe.
You got tests.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's give this guy a test. So I'm trying to picture this. The front of the train is behind me, so the wind would be blowing that away.
Yeah.
Right? It would be blowing over top of him. I have a cloak that I wear. It's sort of like, it's a cloak. I guess I don't really even know why I need to describe it.
Yeah, a cloak is a
Right?
cloak.
Describe a cloak for us.
It's a piece of fabric that you wrap around your shoulders, over your shoulders. You know.
I'm going to take my cloak off, and I'm going to sort of crunkle it up into a little bit of a ball, and I'm going to throw it at him in an attempt to have it sort of fan out and blow up over his face and try and cover him up so he can't see what's going on.
Very nice. You
Now-
can use athletics for that, and you got a D10 now.
Got
So
a D10 in that athletics. Let's shake my dice up here.
Come on, come on.
I got an 8 and a 1.
Mm.
nice. All right. So that would be
At least a
with the
success.
-2. With the -2 would be a 6. So at least it's a
Oh.
success. So you can make him distracted or vulnerable.
Let's make him. Is he already distracted?
No.
No, that only lasted until
Oh.
his next action, and he's had 2 actions since then.
Okay. Let's just. He's already
Distracted
gone.
probably good.
Yeah, he's already gone. So I want his rolls to be crappy. Now is that distracted or is that the other one?
Yes.
One. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
going to do that. He's distracted. This thing is going to hit him in the face. He's going to be like, "Ah, what's going on?" And then
Good call.
we'll
Yeah,
shoot for
it
that.
landed right there, and he's kind of fighting it. It's so pretty and pink and fuchsia, and
Then I'm going to take my move action or as a free action at a -2,
Yep.
which is going to be a D10, D6 because my athletics again. Hopefully, I get a sweet roll on this one. I got a 5 and a 4. So one square anyway. I'm going to end up on the same square with this guy. Uh-oh.
Well, you got 4 and a 5, so -2. That's not.
Oh, yeah,
not
that's right.
enough.
I forgot the negative
Yeah.
modifiers on these bad boys.
Still stay there. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
what
that's
happens
right.
then, instead of
John,
moving...
John said, hold on. John just mentioned that the test was opposed. I forgot to roll.
Oh yeah, you
oppose.
got to pose it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
That was such a cool move. I'm like, no, screw that.
Well, let's see. Maybe it happens.
So he rolled a 3 and a 4 -2. So no, that was not enough.
Oh.
So that stands. And then Outlaws. Well, they want to escape too, and they're kind of scared that Miguel is going to take off without them. So
Well, those guys are hanging on the train, right?
yeah. So
Yeah.
now they need to pull themselves back up, and we'll make it strength. Oh, 6. All right, 12, 16. So they pull themselves back up, still on the same card. And then they're going to change position. -2. Unstable platform. Oh, double one. Crit fail. So yeah, they got up, and then what could have happened? Well, let's just say they slipped.
Yeah.
They got back up and they slipped and again trying to hang on. All right,
That's right.
round
How do you
4.
say south of the border? Adios, amigo. As he goes
So
flying
both of
by.
them are hanging.
Yep.
Nice.
All
Oh,
right.
and they got a club again.
Yeah, they got the clubs again. That's the only clubs, but Carl gets the King of Hearts.
All right. What am I gonna do, man? This guy, he can't move with crap. He's so big and switch my dice up
if
here.
if you try to shoot, that would be 1, 2, 3, 15. So it would be a medium range.
Medium.
But unless
Yeah.
you got a rifle, maybe the rifle has got.
I do have a shotgun. Let's see, what else do I have? I got a shotgun and this pistol. Don't have a
That's it.
rifle.
So,
So
yeah,
I am going to try to move first. Let's do that.
all right.
All right. As the I guess the free action, not the full action, because I need to get up there.
All
Or I
right.
need to shoot basically. So free action -2. 5 minus 2 is 3. I can't get over that hump. So I am going to take a shot at Jackal.
All right.
All right.
So that'd be minus
-3. 4?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Now,
because of
Carl,
the range.
hey, sweet Carl, my bro. So if you do have a skill called double tap. Are you using a shotgun or a rifle to shoot this guy?
I am using pistol.
So it does say double tap. You can fire 2 bullets as one action.
Yeah.
Give you a +1
Yeah, yeah,
+1.
Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, forgot. Thank you for looking at my sheet and telling me.
Yeah.
What to do.
I just like
Reminding me.
how'd you get all this cool stuff? I got nothing but my fists. I'm gonna go up and high five the guy.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, I do have double tap edge. So it's +1 shooting, +1 damage. So now it's only a -3, right?
Yeah. Only. Yeah.
Only
You
a
got-
-3.
At least you got a D8 in shooting.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I got 2 and a 2. Wah, wah.
Told you should have been rolling the wild eye dice.
Yeah, I need to get it out of the box somewhere. Dang it.
When we get back to town, you have to get your eyes checked.
I gotta go on a diet first.
Maybe that's why your eyelid's too fat.
Oh. All right, and there goes Gary now.
Okay, so
It's up to you there, girl.
I got to get over towards this guy. I'm going to do a move. I'm going to change my position as an action and see how close I can get to this dudester.
So
it's
no
gonna be-
penalties now.
No penalties. Hopefully, I can move 2 cards to get over there, or two trains as I get a 4 and a 2. So
There you go.
Just one.
Just one.
You, at least you're right where the outlaws are hanging off on each side of that train there.
they slipped off again. You're lucky I don't have time to kick your butts because he's about to get away.
All right.
Hopefully your distraction holds up.
Let's go to Miguel. Yeah, he's distracted.
He's got that
And
cloak.
now he just needs to go one more to get off and jump onto the wagon there. So it's going to be -4. So
He gets away. Go ahead. Sorry.
He's going to use an action to do that. So it's going to be only -2. So double D6 in each. Gets 3 and a 4 -2. So no, not enough. He can't get there to jump off.
Ugh.
Now those 2 outlaws again. They need to pull themselves back up. Strength roll. 3 and a 2. That's a fail. So yeah, they're still stuck there. Oh, they got the clubs. So first they need to roll the complication. Let's say right now you guys are entering a tunnel.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna get dark, even more difficult, and the side of the train is too close. So these guys can really need to jump back up to, um, or they get splattered on the
Pink
side
mist.
of that tunnel. All
Yikes.
right. So I'm gonna roll again. I got a 1 and a 2, so they fail. So normally, because it's a club, it should be at -2 and treat as a critical failure on a maneuvering roll. But because of the narration, I'm just gonna say they just got plastered and
Nice.
they're left behind. Even the steam wagon kind of rolls over them. So these two are gone from the chase. Let's
We'll have to come back and get the bounty on those fellers. Get what's left of them.
at least I didn't pull a John Steven delete all the tokens. All right, there we go. So this is where we're at. These two are gone.
Hey, Gary, does your character have anything to do with like setting things on fire or anything like that?
Nada. I have boost lower trait, deflection, and smite. Now it would be sweet if I could get up on this guy and give him a shot in the face with my smite fists.
Yeah, that would be cool. All right.
Other than that, I'm gonna end up naked by the end of this this little excursion because I'm just I'll throw my bra at him and
Fortunes might have turned because Carl got the Joker. So
Oh.
he got a Benny back.
Got a Benny.
And he's got +2, and also Miguel goes last, and he rolled him for complication as well. So
wow,
Nice.
fortunes have changed.
So he's still distracted, right? Or no, he went?
no, yeah, he
No.
went, so he's not
Or did he?
distracted anymore. No, he's not.
Yeah, okay.
Delete it.
Okay. I can't remember if he went before Gary distracted him. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
round 4, so
Yeah.
he went.
Mhm.
All right, so there's your chance, Carl.
Hey, Gary, I'm going to go on hold and let you see if you can get up there and do your thing. All
Okay,
right?
let's do
All right.
this.
I'm going to go on hold. Since I'm on a Joker, I can come off at any time. So
All right.
I'm with the Chi Master, whatever she calls herself.
We're gonna pray to the dice gods and see if we can't get some sweet action going on here.
you go.
From this cart, as we go through the tunnel, I was already crouching, trying to maintain my balance. I'm gonna try and like scooch really fast from where I'm at over to his deal, and then when I get there, I'm gonna try and pop him in the face. Now I'm not gonna cast my smite because that's just gonna confer too many negatives. I'm just gonna try and get up on him, scooching through the tunnel and stuff, and then I'm just gonna, as I'm from my crouch position, it's one leg right up to the face. That's the game plan. Here we go.
All right.
I rolled a 1 and a 6, so I move one position. But I'm gonna Benny that because I have bennies. Let's Benny this.
Yeah. There you
Well,
go.
the 6. Okay, the 6 was on your D8, D10.
Yeah,
I
it
mean.
was on the D10. Yeah, so I'm going to
Alright.
use
Spend
my
the Benny
Benny.
you got from the Joker.
let's do that. 5 and a 7 is still. I'll spend. Have I got another Benny? I think I do.
Yeah, that's right. You still had some bennies. All right.
I need to get over here. Oh, there it is. Oh man, hold on a second, just so you don't think I'm cheating. I haven't touched anything. Check it out. Where's my dice?
Woo!
Hold on a second. There's my Kapow dice for the 6 is the ace, and look at that, a 6 and a 10, buddy.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
I rolled them both.
You're gonna kapow him, all right.
Oh, he's getting
all
Kapowed.
right.
Roll those suckers again. 18 is my highest roll. 18 and a 10.
Well, that's enough to remove 2 cards. So you're on the same card as him. Now you're within melee range.
Nice.
That's right. So let's see if I can't give this guy like a straight kick to the face. Whoopah! That's the noise that I make. So I got a fighting at a D8. We're going to roll that and then apply unstable platform to it. Oh, and multi-action, so it's at a -4, right? and I rolled a
Okay,
4.
you use the full action for change position as well.
Yeah, and then I aced like a crazy man. So anyway,
All right. So yeah, multiple action. Yeah.
have we got a Benny left?
What do you roll now?
I rolled a 4 and a 2. So with my negatives,
Yeah,
that's a 0 and a -2.
That would not be enough. You had 4 bennies. You spent 3. I think you had 1 left. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to spend that last Benny, and we're going to try and give this guy a shot right to the face. A 5 and a 1.
No, with the -2 with 4. Yeah, never mind.
Thanks for nothing,
So
Eric.
your kick goes well. Well, you got close at least. And now I'm gonna go to Miguel unless Carl.
I'm gonna
wants to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Uh,
So I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna do a move action. So if I do it as a full action, it's -2.
+2
It's -2 for unstable.
and +2 for spending an action on change position, so it
Right.
would even out.
But if I do another action, that's
That's
multi-action.
multiple action. Yeah. So
Okay. So I'm going to do the free action then. Let's do that because I haven't been having any luck moving, but I'm on a joker.
yeah.
So
So it's even.
it's even roll. And yeah, so let's try that. And I'm probably going to shoot after that. So
This
see
is
what
the
happens.
cool part about Savage Worlds initiative. Carl's got a thumbs up.
I got
You
a
know-
6
Nice. All right.
on a
you
6.
do-
6 plus 3 is 9.
Nice.
I was on a joker, so I move up 2 times. Yeah.
Yep,
Twice.
you're right behind him. You're like 5 inches, so 25 feet away.
I am going to
Now it's multiple action. No, you
No, I
use
did the
free,
free.
so
Yeah.
you got +2 from the Joker
right.
and -2 unstable platforms, so even.
Right. So
While Carl's thinking about that, what just happened is he's so fat that the wind just started rolling him down the deck. That's
exactly.
That's why it was a free action. He didn't actually get there. He just rolled.
I figured that I start feeling the wind. I was like, maybe I could just go with this. Just let it just take me as I'm kind of rolling off of the on top of the car. It's perfect. So I'm gonna switch guns because I've got only 1 shot left in that other pistol because
you're gonna grab the shotgun that gives
Yeah.
you +2.
Oh yeah.
yeah, because I had 2 shots for the warning shot, double tap, and then I shot once, so that's 5. There's only 1 shot left in that gun, but he's right there. I'm gonna shoot him. It's single barrel shotgun.
Go
Yeah,
hard.
Single barrel shotgun.
Go hard, Carl. Let's turn the jackal into the schlackle.
Oh, I got a 6 and a 7, so the 6 explodes.
Ooh, that's gonna be bad.
6 goes to a 10.
Wow. So that's a hit with a raise. So what?
Nice.
46 damage from the
Yeah, take
Alright.
care of this jackal. My luck is turning on that joker, man.
Right now, if Shane had only let me be able to put smite on his gun. Come on now.
Oh, not so great damage, but let's add it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
You got 1 Benny left. You
Yeah,
wanna
I'm gonna Benny
it?
that. Yeah, I'm gonna Benny that. So I'm spend that last Benny. You got to when you're rolling 46.
Yeah.
All right, I got a 6, so that explodes. Oh, I got 2 6s.
Uh-oh.
So I got 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 15 plus 5 is 20 points of damage. Of shotgun
20.
damage.
Wow. So that's let's see. Raise. Well, he's got 20 minus 5, that's 15 divided by 4, that's 3 wounds.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
Let's
does
see
he have
what
any
happens.
bennies? Nope, because he spent them all.
Yeah,
Oh, he doesn't have any bennies?
Big
No.
dummy.
Oh,
Hopefully we
And
get to go
because
first.
because it's just one encounter, I didn't give myself any GM bennies. It was just for the walk
Gotcha.
card. He had 2, and then he got a joker, so you got a third one. But
I told you to
Alright.
give it up there, Jackal, but now you're gonna be 6 feet under.
he's full of lead. No. Now he got the a club, and he's on the clubs again. So it's another complication. Treat as a critical failure on a maneuvering roll. And now because we're kind of up to an hour, if he fails that, he's just off the train. He's just too wounded. With 3 wounds, he's at
But-
-3.
But he drops the satchels, the sacks, the saddlebags, whatever of money.
Yep. Yep. He was still kind of fighting off that cloak, and now you guys just come out of the tunnel, and the bright light sort of that's the complication for him. So he's gonna roll. He rolls at -5 right now. So
Fighting off a
Take some of
cloak and
that.
some buckshot.
all right, at -5, yeah, that's a miss. So he gets kind of blinded, and then Keymaster kind of grabs the bag as he
And my cloak.
falls behind, and the
Yeah,
cloak.
your cloak.
or maybe there's this kind of dramatic tension where he's holding on to the cloak, you're all holding on to it, and he's kind of dangling down, and you're just messing with him.
Yeah, there was that cool movie where I can't remember which one it was, but there was that martial arts movie where the guy had the cloak and he was like wrapping the guy's fists up and stuff like that, and then he was like undoing
Oh,
it and choking him, and yeah, that was pretty neat. I don't know if that was a Jackie Chan movie or what that was.
Yeah,
but
Yeah, I
he's
think
done
it
that
was.
before. Yeah.
I'm doing that with this guy, but then at the last
Awesome.
minute I let him go as soon as I secured the cash money that I
Wow.
yeah.
Very cool, guys. So basically, for 4 rounds, you guys couldn't really get
Yeah.
any close, and then right at the end there. So yeah, to recap, the goal of it was that the outlaws were running away with money, and if they went past the 6th guard, they would get away on the steam wagon. So you guys had to stop them, get the money at least, which you did at the last second of the action scene. So there it is.
That's awesome.
It's really cool,
That
you
was
know, like
cool.
it's the funny and the fun part about it. Like Savage Worlds initiative system with using the cards gives you that ability to throw in these weird complications and make your story sort of take that extra step with weird things that happen and stuff. And then you got the jokers that give you those added bonuses that come out of nowhere. Like it's fantastic, man. It's super cool. And these chase scenes, run them a couple of times. That's the advice we gave on the chase show. Get familiar with how they work and stuff like that, and the things that you can do, and they become very simplistic. It's just sort of, you know, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get into a rhythm. I train guys at work through with the Ready Mix, and it's overwhelming because it's like 15 things at one time. But after a month, it's the same 15 things over and over again. It becomes second nature. Chases are really cool in Savage Worlds. I really like what they did with them. They're fantastic, man.
This is fantastic. I like how Eric let you and I, Gary, we can say, kind of add stuff to the scene and describe what our characters are doing with just that dice roll. It's awesome. That's what Savage Worlds is about. It's letting the GMs letting the players get involved in telling that story. It's awesome.
Yep. I thought he was
All
going
right,
to get
I'm gonna
away,
stop-
and he kind of did.
Go
But
stop sharing.
sure, I'm going to shoot back to the Wild Eye to the main screen, which puts us back over here. And let's wrap her up there, Lamoureux. You look a little
Yeah,
sweaty,
that's-
buddy.
Yeah,
Is it hot?
It's a bit hot in here with that
Eh?
light. That's
You got a nice,
You got
sexy
any drink?
glisten. Huh? You're glistening.
You got a little glow going on there, man.
See?
Very cool.
Nice.
I tried. I got my hairs. Wait. Oh wait. I don't have any.
So yeah, this is gonna be on YouTube also. Video on demand. Probably if you're watching it, it's gonna be on there, and also for our Patreon patrons, it's gonna be audio. But I think it's better if you can actually see what's going on. So I hope if you were struggling with chase scenes that it makes a bit more sense to you now. I know it's been asked a lot of times over on Facebook for someone to run a video or a tutorial or something like that. So
Eric, isn't there a cool document out there that was recently published by Pinnacle that describes
there's-
chases?
there's that too. So that's your perfect companion to this this video. I mean,
Get it?
we both worked on that, and it was our hope that it would help
Yeah.
people understand it, but apparently not enough. So this, to be able to see it in action, I think it makes more sense. It's basically the same rules that you're used to, but instead of moving your minis with your pace, you just use change position instead to progress through the tracker, the chase tracker, and then, you know,
And
go
it's
with
not
this way.
always a straight line like the one you did with the haunted house,
Yep.
where it's a grid. That's amazing because it's, you know, you can
Yeah.
move anywhere you want to. I mean, it's, you can play with the rules like that. That's
Yeah,
really
Gary
handsome.
had one where we were fleeing a tavern and we needed to get to the docks to get aboard a ship.
Yeah.
And he had the whole kind of a docks map. And then
Oh.
he had two sets of cards going. One was shorter, but had a bunch of nasty complications. And then another one was a bit longer, but easier. So you could
Yeah.
choose which way you went, or if you wanted to evade some of pursuers, you
That's
could
cool.
go this way and they would go the other way. So you can do a bunch of things with it.
Yeah, that's cool.
You could have each side starting from from opposite sides. It's just to represent the relative distance between each opponent, basically.
Yep. If you still have difficulties, like the only advice I can give you is run it a couple of times. You'll get the hang of it after you do it a few times. One of the other things too is read the rules, and as you're reading them, if you can like write down or jot down some notes as you go through like sort of step by step, just make some pointers, and then those pointers will sort of stick in your brain because they're pretty straightforward. It's what I did with I got a little thing over here that says, step 1 is the setup, shuffle the cards, deal 9 is recommended. I put in the chase rounds and I put in the chase actions, the things you can do, board, change position, evade. I just sort of jot down little notes, and as I'm doing that, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. I get the premise behind it. So
yeah, and Pinnacle released some cheat sheets too. You can get the whole chase important rules onto one sheet of paper.
Yeah.
So, all right, folks, this is it. Have a nice weekend, the rest of the weekend, and we're gonna release a regular podcast record one this weekend on Sunday, and then like we said, we're gonna do our best to get the rest of the team, the Savage Pathfinder team, to come on the show and we can talk about it some more.
that's going to be exciting. I got 1,000 questions. What are we doing Sunday for the podcast? How to be inappropriate in role-playing games?
Yeah, kind of. No, taking the plunge. So Carl's been talking to us about this Monster Hunters Club, the campaign that he's playing in, and so we're inviting his GM from the show, and she's going to come on the show. And it was her first time running Savage Worlds, so we're really excited about that.
Yeah.
Candace is her name, right?
Yep. Candace, she's awesome. She's been doing a great job, fantastic job at running.
We're having a lady on the show, so it's definitely not about how to be inappropriate.
Right. I hope you warn her about Gary, right?
Oh yeah. I'll warn her.
You better.
I'll be on my best behavior, I promise.
All right, everybody. Goodbye.
All right, peace out.